here in just a minute. Yep.
Sticking around with us here, we have Medford Tigers Parents Night, it looks like, and that's what they'll be getting going here. We'll let you take part in that, and then at 7 o'clock, which is right around the corner, we'll get going here with NRHEG against the Medford Tigers. I'll let you listen in here. Let me do away with the music.
Parents Aidan and Jackie. Now I have order. parents Oliver and Carissa Overall. Connor Wilson, parents Eric and Sony Wilson. Derek and Dylan Bartosh, parents Jeff and Beth Bartosh. Tommy and Charlie Elwood, parents Mike and Lisa Elwood. Dylan and Lydia Heiderscheid, parents Dustin and Gary Heiderscheid. Alex Ellison, parents Craig and Jesse Ellison. Josiah Henderson, parents Jason Henderson and Amy. Gavin and Kate Burnis, parents Chris and Alicia Burnis.
Once again, this is Medford's Parents' Night, so we're waiting for them to finish that up before we get going here with NREHG versus the Medford Tigers.
George McCarthy, parents Bob and Emily McCarthy. Jack Meyer, parents Jamie and Sarah Meyer. Hale Newman, parents Nick and Sue Newman. Evan Schweitzel, parents Jake and Nicole Schweitzel. Michaela Yake, parents Mike and Allison Yake. Lynn Larson, parents Kim and Joanne Larson. Thank you, parents, for all your support over the years. Thank you.
Alrighty, it looks like we're going to get going here with some JV. Let's get this off the screen. Let me turn that off for you. Once again, today is NRHEG Panthers versus the Medford Tigers here live in Medford. My name again is Daniel Petsinger, and I will be your commentator tonight. They just did the coin toss.
We have two JV matches here between Medford and Roesler. First up, for the Panthers, Jacob Carl, and for the Tigers, Isaac Reaver. Good shot right away.
Up here for NRHEG is Jacob Carl. Two takedown for Medford. Medford's going in for a double armbar. Jacob's able to get out of it. 3 near fall for Medford. Jacob gets put into a cradle. Medford's turning him over.
Get over Warren.
Jacob's able to turn this around. Still no points. Still 0-5. And that is the end of the first period. Since this is JV, there's a coin flip. Jacob decided to defer. Medford chooses both up. Medford goes in for a single, trying to turn the corner. 2 takedown for Medford. Jacob's able to get out of that. Single armbar, and Medford was looking for a cradle. Out of bounds. Short time left here in the second period. Jacob is being taken over in a cradle again. Three more near fall for Medford. Jacob chooses both up. Oh, Jacob decides to take up. Medford goes down. Going into the third period, Jacob is down 0-9. Jacob has a nice far side elbow. Jacob is trying for a cradle. Now it looks like Jacob's going for a nice cheap tilt here to get a few points on the board. Minute left to go here in the third period. Stalling on Medford. Jacob's working out an arm. 25 seconds left. And that'll do it. Jacob loses 1-9. Again, this is JV, so we're not taking any team points calculations here. So up next, we got Wyatt Larson. Goes in for a leg. Does a trip. 2 takedown for Wyatt. Wyatt's trying a power half. Recommended way of doing that is to breaking the guy down to the mat first and then do a power half. 1 minute gone here in the first period. Out of bounds. There he goes with the power half. Wyatt was able to break Medford down. Driving that half over. Another key point there is Wyatt should have gotten up off of his knees. 15 seconds left to go here. 2 reversal. After the first period, Wyatt is down 4-5. Wyatt's choice, Wyatt defers. Medford's choice. Medford chooses down. Wyatt brings him back onto himself. Two reversal for Medford. Wyatt is sure trying to get off his back, trying to bridge out of this one. And that's a pin with 30 seconds left here in the second period for Medford. Now up we'll have Seth Staloch. For varsity. Tommy Elwood goes in for a single, takes Seth down for two. Seth has given up a single armbar. Elwood turns Seth over pretty easily there. And that's a pin. Up next, we should have Parker Bunn. Parker goes in for a double two takedown for Parker. Evan's trying his best to try and to set out of that. Let's that go.
Let's get up. Let's get one.
Evan goes up to his feet. Parker needs to return him to the mat. And that's a stalling on Parker for no returning to the mat.
Hey, let's go. Your offense.
Yeah, 5 seconds to return him to the mat, and Parker failed to do so.
Get one.
One escape for Evan. Parker goes in for a shot, misses it.
Good shot, Evan. Let's go. Hey, you moved him. It's there.
Evan has a 2-on-1. Parker's working his way out. Evan goes in for a double leg, two takedown on Parker. At the end of the first period, Parker 2, Evan 3. Parker defers. Evan's choice from Medford takes down. Evan's working his way up. Parker has to return him to the mat. One escape for Evan. Parker stops the shot, turns around, two takedown for Parker. It's all tied up here with a minute and 25 seconds left in the second period. Potentially dangerous. That's why the whistle blew. Injury time. As you see the injury time timer on the top here. Medford is blinking, so therefore that is his timer, what he gets for injury time. Once again, this is a 113-pound weight class.
Everyone's get one now. There you go, up. Circle one out.
Out of bounds.
Let's go here.
left here in the second period, and Evan almost got out.
Hit one.
And that is 2 reversal.
Roll that wrist. Get a bust. Hold on.
15 seconds left, and they're almost out of bounds.
Keep him on. 5 here, 5.
And that'll finish it up for the second period. Parker 4, Evan from Medford 6. Parker's choice. Parker chooses both up.
Set it up. We're moving the whole time. There you go. Keep moving him. Keep moving him. Let's go.
Evan takes on a 2-on-1.
Keep moving.
Parker tried to take a shot there and gave it up.
Keep moving.
Resetting.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Out of bounds. Stalling on NRHEG. That is the second. Verifying, because that should have been the second stalling call, which should be a point for Evan. As you hear the discussion there. From the floor, that's not an official commentary. That is 1 point for Evan.
Hey, keep it moving.
Parker's now down by 3 points, 4-7
Move him around.
against Evan. Parker goes in for a double. Doesn't quite finish it. Gets taken down for 2. 2 takedown for Evan.
Hey, hold it, Roesler. Get it turned. Roll that wrist under. Pull him on.
25 seconds left here in the third period.
20 under 20. Keep him on. Keep your feet in. 10 here. 10. Keep your feet in. Good boy. Good work.
And the final score is 4-9. Parker lost. In this case. Up next should be Annabelle Petsinger.
Annabelle Petsinger. For the Tigers, Jack Meyer.
Up here at 120 pounds, we've got Annabelle Petsinger and Jack Meyer. Jack goes in for a single. Anna is hopping, trying to get away from it. It's taken down to her hip. Still no points. Jack changes to the other side, picks Anna up. Two takedown for Jack. And his leg is caught. Anna gives up an arm for an armbar and a far wrist. Anna's working her way up. She ended up getting out of that single armbar. .20 seconds left. Anna gets sucked back into a single armbar. Out of bounds they go. 16 seconds left here in the first period. Ten seconds. And Medford's choice. Medford defers. Anna's choice. Anna chooses down. Sure what that was all about, but now Jack is cradling up Anna. Can Anna pull this off? She does get out. Gets chopped back down to the mat. Jack gets a 2-on-1. Gets Anna broke back down. Still no points. Stalling on Anna. Anna's working her way up to the feet, gets taken back down to the mat. 5 seconds. And that is the end of the second period. Medford's choice. Medford chooses both up. Jack goes in for a diving double and is able to pull something out of this. Anna's hip is on the ground. Can she get it back up to get back in position? she does.
Knee sliding.
Anna's going for a crossface. Two takedown for Anna. It's all tied up here. Jack is working on his way up. Anna has to return him in 5 seconds or let him go like he did. Like she did. One escape. Score is now Anna 2, Jack 3. 40 seconds left here in the third period. And only has 20 seconds left to make something happen here. Jack goes in for a double. Anna sprawling. There's only 10 seconds left of the match. Stalemate. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Anna loses 2-3. Current team scores: NRHEG 0, Medford 12. Up next is 126 pounds.
At 126 pounds, Panthers, Aidan Schlaak.
Two takedown for Derek. Derek goes in for a half Nelson. Turns Aidan over. Aidan's trying to work off his back. Trying not to get pinned here with a minute left here in the first period.
Hook it on there. It's your leg. Unhook your leg.
3 near fall for Derek. Giving up a few more back points here while trying not to get pinned in the last 20 seconds left. Aidan's headgear falls off. That's a pin, and 16 seconds left in the first period for Derek from Medford. Up next here, we got the 132 pounds.
At 132 pounds, Medford's Alex Carlson was defeated forfeit.
Now at 138, Elijah Nussbaum.
138 pounds for the Panthers, Elijah Nussbaum. And for the Tigers, Kale Newman.
2 takedown for Kale. Elisha's trying to work his way out with trying to break that 2-on-1. Gives it up, and Kale goes in for a half. Elijah gets tipped over in a half. Nelson. Giving up a few back points. Elijah has 30 seconds left and looks like he's a fair bit off the mat, so he might be able to hold this out. Five seconds left. And Elijah does it. 3 back points for Kale. Elijah's choice. Elijah chooses down. Elijah's down 0-5 for starting here the second period at 1:38. Elijah gets returned to the mat. Medford gets back in a half. Nelson. And there's a pin. With 1:20 left here in the second period for Kale. Newman from Medford. Up next here at 1:45 should be Deven.
Deven Parpart. For the Tigers, oh!
2 takedown for Charlie.
Come on, Deven. Come on, Deven.
3 back points for Charlie. Devin's just trying to get off of his stomach, working his way back up. Charlie has a single arm bar in. Devin's working his way up. Out of bounds. Devin's given up more back points. Looks like only a 3 count, so it'd be 2. Can Charlie add to that?
Come on, Deven.
He sure does. Devin's working off his back. 40 seconds left.
Come on, Deven.
And that's a pin for Charlie with 35 seconds left here in the first period. Current team score is NRHEG 0, Medford 36. As we start 152. Should be Clay.
At 152 pounds, we have the Clay Stenzel for the Tigers. Aaron Hoffman.
Two takedown for Garrett. Blood time. As they run for materials. Looks like it'll be blood time on Medford. Clay gets taken hard down to the mat. Guerin from Medford. Guerin gets in a single arm bar on Clay. He's doing his best to ward off the single arm bar. Gets taken over in a single, but turns into a double armbar. Now that Guerin from Medford has it all cinched in. 30 seconds left here in the first period. Clay's got a long time to try and bridge off of his back. And he does. 3 near fall for Guerin. And that is the end of the first period for Clay Stenzel and Guerin Hoffman. Going back to blood time. Starting here, the second period, Clay is down 0-5. As we get things rolling here. Still working on cleaning up the blood. Unfortunately, that is one of the incidences that are pretty common here in wrestling. Bloody noses. Clay's choice. Clay's defers. Guerin's choice. Guerin from Medford chooses down. Right down to his back. No back points. Clay broke him down pretty decent. Garen's trying to scoot his hips out so he can turn the corner. Clay is trying to prevent that. 2 reversal for Garen. This is the 152-pound weight class. Garen from Medford has a single armbar on Clay. The Panthers here. Clay gets turned over again. Giving up some near fall points. That'll be 3 near fall for Garen. Clay's choice. Injury time for Clay. That was pulling on his shoulders pretty hard there on that double arm bar. Probably the reason why that out there trying to assess the fact of on how bad his shoulder hurts. We'll get things running here in just a few moments. Current individual score is Clay Stenzel 0, Garen Hoffman 10. As we get started here in the 3rd period. Clay chooses down, by the way, starting this period. Single arm bar on Clay here. Garen is trying to set this up for a double right now. Garen does. Clay is hurting pretty hard because this is now the 3rd time he's going to be taken over in an arm bar. This happens to be a double arm bar. And that's a pin for Garen. Minute left in the 3rd period. Current team score is NRHEG 0, Medford 42, starting 160. And we should have Thor Routh.
At 160 pounds for the Panthers, Thor Routh. For the Tigers, Deven Parpart.
Two takedown for Dylan Bartosh from Medford. On Thor here. Potentially dangerous. Starting over in the center of the mat. Dylan is trying to get Thor into a cradle. Thor is working his way out. Thor grabs the leg. Still no change of points here yet. Thor gets flattened back out.
Come on, Thor.
Thor's working his way up. One escape for Thor. 5 seconds left here in the first period. And Dylan's choice. Dylan defers Thor's choice. Thor chooses up. Here, taking Dylan over, working on more back points. Thor has to switch this up, and that's a pin for Thor Routh. With 1 minute and 11 seconds left here in the second period. Up next at 170, we have George Roesler.
At 170 pounds, we have for George Roesler. For the Tigers, Tate Ernest.
George gets taken down by Tate, 4-2. Sure trying to get off that 2-on-1 and try to make some space, get back up to his base. Tate now has a single armbar on George. George is sure trying to prevent from being turned over. George is coming up. Tate is hanging on to that arm for dear life. That was pretty high there on that single armbar. That hand can't come up and touch the shoulder blades, which is a potentially dangerous call. George gets flipped over, out of bounds. Gave up 2 near fall. George gets tipped back over. No points for near fall. George gives up that arm again against Tate. Potentially dangerous, like I said. George tries the Granby roll, gets caught at the last second here. And it's George's choice. George chooses to defer. Tate's Hermes from Medford chooses down. Trying a reversal, and he gets 2 points for reversal. George is trying to stand up on this, trying to escape. Potentially dangerous. Means George goes back down to the mat. George is giving up more back points here. 2, looks like 3 back points. George looks a little confused on which direction he wants to go. Tate's working on his way out. George is trying to stay on top. George gives up his advantage. "35 seconds left here in the second period. "20 seconds left. Tate goes in for a half. That was sitting right there. George gets flipped over. Giving up more back points. Trying not to get pinned. And that is a pin for Tate Hermes from Medford. Up next, we should have Ralph Roesler. $182. At 182. At 195 here, we got Ralph. Against Dylan from Medford. Current team score is NRHEG 6, Medford 54, starting here at 195. Ralph really likes that deep underhook. Can he capitalize on it? Get a takedown here in a minute left in the first period. Takes Dylan down into a front headlock. But buries his elbows. Turns around to takedown for Ralph. Ralph gets a 2-on-1. Returns Dylan down to the mat. Ralph is still working on that arm. Ralph has managed to get that arm up on the back, far wrist. Ralph gets in a single arm bar, turns Dylan over, goes from a single arm bar to reverse headlock, and that's a pin in 5 seconds left here in the first period. Up next here at 2:20, we should have
At 220 pounds, we have your Max Seltun for the Tigers, Brennan Hoffman.
Up next here, we got Max Seltun and Brennan Hoffman for the Medford Tigers. Out of bounds as they start back in the middle. Max gets taken down for 2. Brennan is working pretty hard, trying to get Max's arm out. Flattens Max out. Brennan goes in for a power half. Max is trying to defend it, but gets turned over. Giving up back points. Gives up 3 points to Brennan. Max is trying to get back up to his base, but instead gets into a power half here. Brennan goes over, takes Max over in a half, and that's a pin for Brennan with 19 seconds left in the first period. Last up here, we got Makota Misgen for NRHEG against, should be Gavin Hermes from Medford. Get you back to the action here for Makota and Gavin. They're both in a lateral drop, pushing pretty hard. Makota takes him down, right to his back. Ends up getting 3 near fall out of that. That was 2 takedowns, 3 near fall against Gavin. Makota's now up 5-0 with 1:23 left here in the first period. Makota's getting reversed for 2. There's 2 points for Gavin. Makota's trying to get up and away, forgets about his leg. Gavin grabs it. 1 escape from Makota.
Keep pushing.
A lot of pushing and shoving here. Normally a lateral drop like that doesn't happen. happen for a second time in a match. We'll see. A lot of pushing and shoving. Gavin goes back in. Looked like there that they were getting back into a lateral position. Makota baits Gavin. And that is the end of the first period. Makota's up 6-2. Makota's choice. Makota defers. Gavin's choice. Gavin takes down. Gavin gets rolled. Gives up 3 near fall here to Makota. Makota's looking for a pin. And there he goes. That's a pin here. With 1 minute 40 seconds left here in the second period. And the final score is NRHEG 18, Medford 60. And that'll do it for us here in Medford as we get things finished up here. Once again, my name is Daniel Petsinger, and I've been your commentator here for tonight. This is the final regular season match as we get going here to the postseason. It looks like Monday, NRHEG will be in Maple River for our first round of sections. It does sound like that we are going to be able to live stream it here on our YouTube channel. So I appreciate any comments whatsoever, good or bad, as far as if you like these videos, don't like these videos, that kind of stuff. Because that goes pretty far for helping us try and get into a lot of these events and stuff like that. So if you wouldn't mind, please leave a comment down at the bottom of these videos if you like the videos and that kind of stuff. So once again, this is our final regular season match for this year. We will see you next Monday in Maple River for the first round of sections, and we should be able to have it here on my YouTube channel, so check us out. Until then, my name is Daniel Petsinger, and I will be signing off for tonight. Thanks again for watching.